Today is the day of the infamous conversation of a college student, especially one that tries to do something different than the rest of the family, start a new business, etc., whatever it may be. But the conversation today is just a little worse because I graduate college in 6 months, and the only question I'm going to be asked at Thanksgiving is, what are you going to do after college? And being the youngest in the family of both sides, I'm always the one that's going to do the different thing and has done the different thing. Like, I'm the one that went out of state for college. I'm the one that played sports in college. Like, I always have something different to offer than the other people in my family. And so all the conversations ask me the same exact question. No matter if a person's sitting right by them and like almost hears the conversation, they'll ask me the same exact question. And I low-key have so much fun every single year answering this because I try to make up a different story every single year and just try to stress the people in my family out because I think it's funny. I don't want to answer the same question 40 times, but this year is just going to be a little different. Like I said, I graduated in 6 months. I've started my own little business that isn't a whole different realm of their knowledge. Like, it's in the freelance industry. I create UGC content for big companies or big creators, and that is something they just have no idea about. So they think it's not reliable, it's inconsistent, and it's not going to be a long-term job. And so I'm going to have to deal with this lingering question of, when are you going to get a real job? Or what's your actual plan or a backup plan if your little fairy tale doesn't work out? And like, families are brutal. Like, I swear, like, they are brutal. They do not care of what you're doing. They want to know what they're used to, and they want you to do something reliable in their eyes. And it's just like, you can never win with them. Because even if I showed them my bank statements right now, like, they still would be like, yeah, it's cool that you're doing it now, but it's not reliable. It's not how you're going to start a family. So get a real job. That phrase terrifies me. I have a real job. I don't want to work a 9 to 5 like you have your whole entire life. So I'm trying something new. Even if I'm not making that much money at first, it gives me so much more opportunity for growth and to make a bunch of money rather than you staying at the same salary for 30 years. But one thing I like to do is almost stress my friends and family out of like where I'm at financially, because they just will never understand what I do. So I go ahead and make the most of it. Like today, I'll literally show them that I don't get paid for like net 30s and net 60s. Like, I just have to wait for that money to come in. And so when my employees need to get paid, I use this cash flow bridge, and like, it's not me going into debt. I just charge a lot of my credit card, turn it into cash, pay my employees on time because the money hasn't came in yet. And once it finally does, I just pay off my credit card. But I'm gonna show them like how much money I'm spending on my business, how much in the negative I am, and they're just gonna flip their shit and literally want me to quit like right now. Then I'll explain like cash flow bridges to them with this app called Cashew, which I just explained, and like, they'll never understand it because they're just so strict in their ways. And I swear you're gonna have this conversation too. You'll never win. You're being the young business owner, and like, I still want to work today, but I'm gonna enjoy some time with my family.